Okay, I got it. All right, y'all. So thank you so much for getting on tonight. We are so excited to have you all here. We hope that what we were going over in the event, helped you out a little bit on kind of learning about coaching. But I wanted to just introduce myself first of all. My name is Jessie, for those of you who might not know me, and Brittany. Lovely. I don't know if she's on my left in y'all's screen, but she's right here next to me in my screen. So me and Brittany met 2 months ago, actually, on our free Beachbody cruise. So we've become like best friends, and it's been awesome. So we just wanted to thank you for coming because this opportunity is amazing and incredible, and we are so happy that you are thinking about joining our teams and just getting to know more about the opportunity. So first thing I wanted to just real quick go over is because I saw a lot of people commenting this in our event, and it was about the accountability aspect. You were nervous that you're not going to be able to stay accountable to the program or to coaching, and I wanted to just kind of share what has helped me on my journey. And just a little background, because I could be here all night telling you about my story, but for those that follow me, I gained over 40 pounds in college. I was that yo-yo dieter, so I tried everything out there to lose weight, and nothing was working. I would lose like 5 pounds, I'd gain 10 pounds. It was just constant. And it wasn't until I found Beachbody and their program that I was like, oh, okay, I found something that started to work for me, but I still didn't have the accountability towards it. So I started doing the 21-Day Fix program, which is the first program I started with, and I didn't have anyone holding me accountable. I didn't have anyone when I wanted to cheat to go to and say, hey, like, I want pizza right now, talk me out of it. I didn't have that. And that is what coaching's given me. That is what coaching's all about. You get put into a team page. So we plug you into a team page on Facebook. You get plugged into a challenge group, which is an online accountability group. So you have, not only do you have a challenge group to hold you accountable, but you have your team and other coaches. So when I want to cheat or when I don't feel like working out, I go into my challenge groups, I go into my team page, and I tell them, I'm like, look, y'all, I'm struggling today. Like, someone talked me into working out. Someone talked me into taking this cookie and throwing it in the trash instead of sticking it in my mouth, because it's literally like right here. And immediately, like, messages and immediate messages, immediate comments, like, put the cookie down and go get in a workout. Like, it's incredible, just the community that this has given me, and it's been my biggest accountability. I've lost over 50 pounds with this program, but it's because of coaching. It's because I'm now accountable, because now people are looking to me for help. So if I'm telling someone, put down the cookie, but I'm eating cookies, that's kind of contradicting myself, and people are not going to listen to me, right? So that's what I love about coaching. It has been my biggest accountability factor. And as your mentors and as your upline and as your coaches, we're going to help you stay accountable to your journey and to the coaching aspect as well. So I just wanted to put that out there, just share that a little bit about myself, because I know a lot of people are commenting that they were nervous about the accountability factor. So that's what I wanted to say about that. I know Brittany has a few things she wants to say as well, so I'll let her take over.
Sure. I mean, honestly, me and Jessie have quite similar stories in that sense, where I was an up and down, yo-yo dieter. I've been overweight all my life. I tried everything out there, and nothing seemed to work. I would stay on, I would go to the gym for 2 weeks and then eat junk and quit going to the gym. I would, start a new diet and start eating right, and then I didn't see results quick enough, so I'd stop. Or I saw results and I deserved the junk, so then I just got right back off track, with my wellness. And I mean, I know I told you guys a little bit about me already, but just a little bit more background. I have lost 60 pounds using these programs, and it's really not about the weight. It's about the, your mental, your physical, your emotional, everything. And the thing is, it's just like when you get gastric bypass surgery, they are, they're just taking the weight away. They're not taking the emotions away. And there's so much having to do with emotions and all of that that you get taken care of in the challenge groups. It's those private accountability groups that really help you, and you form bonds and you form real relationships. This is a relationship business, but not only that, it's a relationship, it's a way to build relationships with others who are just like you, who have gone through struggles, who have gone through these successes, who, you know, who want to eat that cookie, just like you want to eat that cookie on day number 10. But you know what? We're all going to help each other through. And that is truly the difference between, you know, this and everything else. This, why I chose Beachbody, is not because, you know, Tony Horton is good to look at. He's nice to look at and everything. But, you know, you really have to encompass every single aspect of wellness. There's the nutrition, there's the fitness, and there's the support. And anywhere I look, everything I've done has never fully encompassed every single aspect of that, because I've gone to Weight Watchers, I've done Nutrisystem, I've done this and that and the other thing. And every time I was doing something, I was missing some part of that. You know, I was missing either the support or the nutrition. You know, when you go to the gym, what do you eat, you know, or who's there to support you besides maybe your friend who will say, maybe we should skip this day. You know what I mean? So it's a really true community to keep you going. And personally, I used coaching during especially my first 3 months of coaching and my first 3 months of my fitness journey. I used coaching as my motivation, because the thing is, I got into coaching because I needed to lose weight and I needed some cash because we were going broke. So it turned into being the inspiration to other people and helping other people, because as I told you, you know, your income is a direct reflection of the amount of lives you help. And the first time you get that message from someone saying, my doctor just took me off my injectables because I lost 50 pounds and my diabetes is getting better. Like that, just, right? Not me personally. One of the people I have helped in, I have coached with and helped her connect her with the program, right? When you connect someone with the programs, they start using them, they're in the groups and they get that positive support and they continue on. So this person in particular, she lost 50 pounds. Her doctor took her off the injectables. And like I said, like, okay, it's not like what I'm doing right this second is changing a life, but that changes lives. That exact thing is what I'm here to do. I'm here to help people. And in turn, that's helping me stick with my fitness and nutrition. It's helping me make this my full-time job, because that's all I wanted, you know? So I'm sorry, I tend to get off track a little bit, but I hope that, you know, you guys got a lot out of this past, 45-hour long event, and we wanted to kind of open it up to you guys. What questions do you have? What are you, feeling about this? Anyone?
I really like the concept of being able to go and be a coach and be able to drive people into doing exactly what it is, that they have as far as a bodily goal. My biggest concern is, I know this sounds a little strange, but $160 at this moment in time is a little bit of a intense startup. Is there any other ability as far as maybe a payment program or something of that nature that is available?
Sorry, cut out. Is there a payment program? Is that what you asked?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's how I basically explain everything. The best possible way for you to get started on your health and fitness journey and to help other people get connected with the programs that, you're going to be helping people with is for you yourself to be using them. So it is most important for you to have the fitness program and to have the Shakeology and to have the clean eating meal plan, all of that, to be able to show people, hey, I'm a testimony of this stuff working. Because honestly, let's think about it. If you're eating right in the right amounts and if you're working out in the right amounts, you're going to get results, right? That's kind of, everyone knows that. But how many people are actually doing that? You know what I mean? So it's a no-brainer thing where, we know it will work, but you have to show people, hey, I'm a real person. this is working for me. So there is not a payment plan. However, it's just something to really keep in mind that we don't even realize some of the things that we spend money on a daily basis. I mean, I was spending at least $5 a day on my Starbucks, which was feeding me toxins and junk and not getting me anywhere near healthy. You know, some people drink soda. That's something that they cut out. I know the person that I actually signed up with, my coach, she, her story is that she used to, you know, search her couch cushions for change to feed her kids. And when this opportunity came up, it was too good to be, you know, to pass up. So she sold things on eBay. She did what, you know, you do what you have to, and I mean, like, I'm not telling anyone to do anything crazy, like rob a place, but just realize that there's so many ways to earn money quickly or do something. Like personally, I put my challenge pack on a credit card because I knew the potential in this business, and I myself was able to earn back my initial investment in the course of the first month that I started coaching. So I earned back the $160. I helped 3 people on their fitness journey. That felt good, and I made my money back. So, you know, we are actually me and Jessie are hosting we call it the Girl Boss Academy. It's a online group for all of our new coaches that sign up this month. That starts on, what is it, the 16th, right? On the 16th. So if there's any possible way for you to, you know, talk to family and friends, see if they would be willing to invest in you, in investing in your business. Because when you think about $160 compared to hundreds of thousands of dollars that people put into brick and mortar stores, they put liens on their houses. They don't know what's going to happen. They don't know if they're going to be open in a year. Putting out so much money to risk, you know, something that they're passionate about and that's something that they love. If you're passionate enough about this, if you love this, if you are in it and you know without a doubt, because that's what you have to have. You have to have no doubt in your mind that you are worth it and you can do this. And if you are consistent, if you match your actions with your drive, you know, it's no doubt that you'll make that initial money back in way less time than you actually think. So there is not a payment plan, but know that your initial investment is your 30-day supply of breakfast. It is your fitness program, so you don't need to belong to a gym membership or anything like that. It is a clean meal plan, which is totally customizable, which also cuts down on your grocery bill. For me, I mean, it's cut my grocery bill for sure because I now know what I'm eating every week. I don't like wasting food. I don't like wasting money. I will tell you right now, I'm cheap. And so, I mean, knowing that, you know, I don't waste anymore. I don't, you know, pick up any chips or any extras while I'm at the grocery store. I have my list and it cuts down on that. So does that kind of answer a little bit of that and kind of justify a little bit of what you'd be putting out there?
It definitely is an understandable concept.
Mm-hmm.
I still think that I might have to have a little bit of thinking to do just because, you know, at the end of the day, it's still got to be, you know, rent, and I am a dog mom, so I've got to take care of my dog too.
Absolutely.
Things of that nature.
Absolutely. Jessie can relate. She loves her dogs.
I have cats sitting on my lap at the moment.
So is Stephanie's.
Hers is a little bigger than mine. So does anyone have any other questions? We want you to ask any questions you might have.
We couldn't have possibly answered all the questions.
I don't have any questions, but I just wanted to let people know, because I have purchased it before, that, you know, it seems like a lot at first, but it definitely is worth it. I mean, like she said, you know, you think about it, like, you spend so much money on pop and, you know, just other stuff that you really don't need, but this is something that is going to make you feel good about yourself, you know, so it really is a good investment.
Yes, it is. Thank you, CJ.
You're welcome.
I was actually the same way. I just graduated college. I still have student loan debt, but I had like a lot more student loan debt than I do now. But I actually asked for my birthday present my mom to pay for half, and I told her that I would pay her back once I made the money back. And I actually, like, when I joined, I wasn't planning on coaching, so I just told her, I'm like, look, I want this program because I needed something to work. I'm like, I will pay you back for my birthday. I want you to pay for half of it, and I will pay you back. Like, I didn't even know I was going to be coaching. And then once I decided to coach, I was like, look, I'll pay you back when I make my money back. And I did. I once I started coaching, and like Brittany said, start asking now. Like, start posting about it on your Facebook page now, and or reaching out to your friends now and saying, hey, look, I'm thinking about doing this coaching thing, and I was thinking about running, we run our challenge groups together, but I was thinking about running a group, online fitness. Would it be something that you might be interested in doing this program with me? I want you to do it with me. I want you to join me, and we can do it together. And see how many of your friends are going to be like, oh yeah, I'd do that. Because you'd be very surprised. I know a few people said earlier on the event, like, I'm not going to know anyone that wants to buy. None of my friends are going to want to buy. And y'all are going to be so surprised with who's going to be interested in these programs, because I've had college professors order from me. I've had people that I haven't talked to in 10 years reach out to me. As long as you are just sharing and you're being real and open, then people are going to, and they're seeing your results, so they know you. That's the point of this, is they know you. When you see those infomercials on TV, raise your hand if you ever thought, like, that's fake. I did. I always thought, like, those things were fake. Like, those were Photoshop. There's no way that girl looked like that. And that, that's not even the same girl. She doesn't even have that freckle on her face anymore. Like, I thought that. I did. And I was like, oh, I'm questioning it. But then when I saw my coach and I saw people I know doing this program, and I was like, well, I know her. And that's her in that other picture. So people, once they start seeing you and seeing your results, they're going to trust you, and they're going to trust in the products that we're selling, because they know that they work, obviously, because they're working for you. So that's what I would do. I mean, I would reach out to your friends now and just say, hey, do you think you'd be interested? If you know people that are into health and fitness, or if they already work out, like, people that love to work out love new programs. They love to mix it up. You'd be very surprised with who's interested. So for those who were saying, like, I'm not going to have anyone interested. And the funny thing is I had people that were not interested. Like, my dad would refuse for years. My boyfriend, been dating my boyfriend for 7 years. He just drinks. I've been coaching for 2 years. 2 years today makes my coaching anniversary, I guess. And he tried Shakeology for the first time after 2 years of coaching last month, or in March. So it took him like 23 months, 22 months for me to say, hey babe, you want to try this? Like, I tried. He didn't want it. He didn't want it at all. So, you'll be very surprised with who comes around, because now he's drinking it every day.
Definitely harder to get guys to do it than it is.
It is very, yes. Guys are stubborn, but it's easy for them to lose weight, which is frustrating, because he stopped eating fast food and lost like 20 pounds in a month. And I'm like, I'm over here like working out every day, eating healthy, and I'm losing like 1 pound a day, or 1 pound a week, and he's losing 20 in like a day. And I'm like, what the heck? So frustrating. Does anyone else have questions about anything?
I have a lot of friends that do Herbalife.
Mm-hmm.
How does this different from them?
I'm honestly not familiar with Herbalife. I don't know if Herbalife offers fitness, nutrition,
No.
support.
Herbalife is nothing but the shake. And I'll bring it to you on Friday, because I got some in my pantry. It's completely different, because Herbalife it's a total meal substitute. So you drink 2 shakes a day and you lose weight. But other than adding the protein powder, you're not getting anything else with it. They're not telling you how to work out or what you need to be eating or how you should be eating. It's drink 2 shakes, eat whatever else you want during the day, and you're going to lose weight. But it's not going to stay off, because you can't eat like that all the time.
Right. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not familiar with, I did my research really heavily, because I was not a shake person. I told myself, like, I like to eat my food. I am a girl that likes to eat. So I was not a shake person, and the main reason why I wasn't a shake person was because, number one, I was like, I don't want to drink a weight loss shake. Like, that was not my thing. I knew that eating right and eating healthy and working out was the way to lose weight in a healthy way. Because like I said, I've done a bunch of diets. I've done all these weight loss pills, and I knew those things were temporary fixes. I would gain that back as soon as I finished whatever that protein was, whatever that shake was, or whatever. So when Shakeology came up with the program, I was very hesitant on it. I did my research, and I realized like how different it is as far as shakes go compared to the other shakes. Like, the ingredients are actually real food. It doesn't have a bunch of fillers in it. And that's the only reason why I was okay with trying it. And then once I tried it and I saw what it was doing for my body, I was like, okay, yeah, this is legit. But as far as if they're Herbalife coaches, I have no idea. Like, I know our programs come with a nutrition meal plan, a workout program, and the support of a coach. And that is why I've been doing this for 2 years. And I've maintained my weight loss for over a year and a half, which is completely like not normal for me. Like I said, for 3 years, I was yo-yo dieting every program I tried. So that's what I think sets us apart as far as other, because I'm friends with other, I guess, network marketing, fitness, or nutrition company friends that sell those things. And I just don't see, they don't do groups like we do every month. They don't have a team where they can plug into and learn, about nutrition and about how nutrition affects your body and why you should exercise every day. So that's my take on that. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Because I've even tried it and I lost 30 pounds in 3 months. And then when I stopped, I ended up gaining it all back.
Right. Well, go ahead, Brittany.
Sorry. I actually did Herbalife before Shakeology. But there's a reason why I don't do it anymore. I didn't do it for long, but I don't like to talk badly about other companies. Like, something works for, like, that's why there's so many different things out there. Something works for one person where it doesn't work for the other. I need everything. I need the fitness, nutrition, and the support. And how I look at it is Shakeology is 70 vitamins, nutrients, superfoods, minerals. It is ground up superfoods. I know what's going in my body. Ingredients matter. I will say that again. Ingredients matter. And you won't find any junk in Shakeology. You won't find any artificial flavors. Artificial junk, toxic stuff. And it's not a weight loss shake. Weight loss is, a natural thing that comes with stopping drinking soda in place of, like, you're drinking Shakeology in place of your soda and your Egg McMuffin, right? Or, if you're eating other junk, if you're replacing Shakeology with it, then obviously it's going to be a natural occurrence when your body's detoxing all of that junk out of it, But really, Shakeology is not a weight loss shake. It is not a protein shake either, or a protein drink, even though it does have 16 grams of protein in it, which is enough to sustain you for a meal. So it is a once daily meal replacement shake. It's basically to make sure your body is getting the best possible stuff in it. My husband, he doesn't eat vegetables besides like asparagus. Weird thing for someone to eat if they don't like vegetables. But knowing that he's drinking Shakeology every day and getting that good stuff in his body, it makes it that much like easier to, feel good about what someone's eating, and knowing that they're getting something, that is equivalent to like 7 trips to the salad bar and all of this good stuff. So I've been drinking it for 2 years straight. And I was totally the same way. I never was a shake girl. I didn't want a shake because I wanted to eat all my calories, because I'm an overeater. That's always been my thing. I love food. But truly, Shakeology, it fills you for a meal, and the meal plans keep you full. It keeps you you know, it's not like you're eating like one piece of lettuce on these meal plans that we've been talking about. You are getting food that is going to sustain you for your workouts and for, you know, for living day to day, instead of being fatigued, instead of having to take naps, instead of, you know, getting tired from running around with your kids. This is something that's going to sustain you. And why it does sustain you so much is because, you know, you're eating a valid amount of food because you're not eating junk. You're using those calories wisely, basically. I hope that makes sense. Anyone?
So do you do 2 shakes a day?
You can drink 2 shakes a day if you want. I am really lazy. I drink 2 shakes a day. I don't like to cook. I don't like to make food. I don't like to do anything. I am like a lazy, healthy person. Like, if my husband doesn't make it for me, I'm having a shake, basically. So
The only thing with having 2 shakes a day every day is your body can only take in so many nutrients at a time. So like there will be nights, like Brittany says, I don't feel like cooking, or I just, whatever, I want a shake again. I'm craving, when it's that time of the month, I crave chocolate. I don't even like chocolate. But for some reason I crave chocolate every 5 minutes. So when I'm craving it, I drink a shake. But your body can only take in so many nutrients at a time. So essentially you're flushing out the rest. So the reason why I wouldn't suggest doing that every single day is just because then you're wasting all those nutrients. But again, like it won't hurt you to drink it every day, twice a day, but I wouldn't, just because then you're wasting like all those good vitamins and nutrients and superfoods every day.
No, I totally agree. I don't suggest anyone drinking it twice a day, every single day. I'm just, like I said, I'm really lazy.
No, I'm with Bernie on that too. I actually am probably gonna have a shake for dinner because I haven't eaten yet and I don't put cooking anything. So and I haven't.
Plus, it's good to know that you have to drink it within 30 minutes because I did not know that.
Yes, you're supposed to drink it within 30 minutes because if not, the nutrients start to break down because it's real nutrients and it's real food. Mm-hmm. Does anyone
30 minutes prior to.
Just in general, like you try and drink it between 30 minutes to an hour. Like it's a lot of shake because, you know, when you're blending it up and everything, it's what Jesse was saying and what CJ was saying is basically you drink it 30 minutes of blending it. You wouldn't keep it in your fridge overnight to drink it the next day.
Okay.
It's really filling too.
Yeah.
I just tried the strawberry today.
Does anyone else have any questions about time management with this? About what else? I don't know what else other people have questions
You
about.
said when you make the shake, it's a big shake. How big is it? Like 20 ounce or 24 ounce or?
Wait, what? Yeah, it depends on who what you're putting in it. I always, and it depends on how much water. Like I like mine thick. So I usually add frozen fruit and water to mine. Mine usually fit in, I don't have a cup, I usually have like a cup in here. Mine usually fit in like a 25-ounce cup, but it's not filled up all the way. It's probably 16, 20 ounces, depending on how much water and ice I put in it. But it's a pretty big shake. I mean, then I've made smaller ones, like, I don't know, and I'm like, wait, where's all my shake? It's like half of the size that I made. I put the exact same ingredients. I just don't add as much water or as much fruit. So,
Okay.
And there's so many different recipes to use. Like you can make it taste like anything pretty much. Like I love making mine taste like a peppermint patty. I put in like 1/8 teaspoon of peppermint extract and coconut water and chocolate vegan shake. And it's like, it's my favorite, definitely. But if you swap out the peppermint and you put in like some peanut butter or something like that, tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup, pretty much. Like you can make them taste like whatever you want.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
What is the difference between the regular like Shakeologies and the vegan ones?
the vegan. The vegan doesn't have dairy or whey in it. So if you're dairy intolerant, I actually drink the vegan. I'm not dairy intolerant. I love cheese. But if you're dairy intolerant, it just, for me, it sits better with my stomach. But I am not dairy intolerant or whey intolerant. But if you are, vegan is is the way to go, because it's made with, instead of being made with whey protein, it's made with pea protein.
Yeah, see, so glad that you guys are doing this, because like I said, the person that, told me about it did not tell me half of the information that you guys have even talked about. So
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad
That's
to
why we
be,
like to
getting into it again, because that's why I think that I failed the first time, is because I didn't know all the information. And like you said, I didn't have that accountability, and like I was put into the groups and stuff, but she just didn't have the time to put into it. Not like you guys have,
Well, this is our full-time jobs now, so we're very helpful.
Can I just say something really quick though too? You may have some Beachbody coaches in your newsfeed, and the thing is that there are two types, in my opinion, there are two types of Beachbody coaches. There are people who sell a product and are just looking to make an income. That's it. And then there are people who truly embody what a Beachbody coach is. And in my opinion, what a Beachbody coach is, and what everyone, in my opinion, should be, is someone who is looking to help people and not just looking to sell something, but they truly care about their people. They truly care about their team. They look to grow other people, not because it benefits them monetarily, but instead it benefits them in the sense it feels freaking so good to see my coaches, and Jessie, I'm sure, will say the same thing, because she was like crying on her live earlier. But it's like truly seeing, oh my God, I'm helping someone, and they are now able to quit their full-time job. They're able to go part-time whenever they want to with their nursing job. There's so many people out there who need something for change, and they don't know where to go or what to do, and they don't think that they can own a business because they don't have millions of dollars in the bank or hundreds of thousands of dollars in the bank. But you are literally owning your own business for $16 a month. Where else can you find that? And it's all online, and it's all whenever you want, working with who you want. So if you don't feel it's a good fit with someone, then that's okay. There are other coaches out there for that person maybe. But, really it's all about, having the heart to help other people. And that in turn is what's going to gain you that income and that financial freedom. Sorry, I think I went where I wanted to go with that. But it's like, like I said, there's two different types of people, and there's people who sell and people who share and care. And honestly, I mean, me and Jessie, we take care of our people, and we aren't just people who sell stuff. And I mean, if you are trying to sell stuff, then you probably have the wrong people, and you aren't going to make it far in this business, because it just, I don't know. How do I explain it? Did I explain it?
You explained it really well. And I want to say something real quick, because I know it's getting kind of late, because someone actually just commented this and this has nothing to do with what we were just talking about, but someone just commented this in our event page, and she said, I'm overweight, like way overweight, and I don't think I should be telling anyone how to lose weight when I need to. And I wanted to cover this real quick, because this is, and I know we talked about this a little bit in the event, of if you're not fit yourself, or and you're worried that you're not going to be able to inspire other people. People are not inspired by your end goal. They're inspired by how you're getting there. I've actually had people tell me, so I guess people would consider that I'm fit right now. I didn't start out fit or healthy by any means. I started out 50 pounds heavier, dealing with major depression and anxiety, eating fast food almost every day, binge eating fast food and hiding it. I was eating, like in my car, I would ride around the block so no one knew that I was eating, and then I'd go home and eat dinner with my roommates after I just had a full meal at McDonald's. So I was not healthy by any means, and I felt the same way, like, how am I going to coach other people? How am I going to inspire other people when I need to lose weight and I need to get healthy myself? But that's the thing, like, you sharing your journey is what's going to inspire someone. I've had people tell me, well, you're like, I've felt nervous to reach out to you because I'm overweight and you're not now. So, and not that once you're fit, you're not going to inspire other people, because you still can. But people are going to relate to you because not everyone has a goal to have 6-pack abs, right? Some people have 100 pounds to lose. Some people have 5 pounds to lose. As long as you are just sharing your story and you are being real with them, telling them, like, I don't fake that I eat healthy. I just shoved, it's my time of the month, TMI, I'm sorry, but I just shoved a handful of chocolate in my mouth before we got on this call. And I tell people that, like, I talk about my struggles. I eat pizza. I'm a human being. I like pizza. It's my weakness. Brittany knows I literally say I want pizza like almost every day. But I don't hide that. I don't hide that from people. I tell people all the time that I eat pizza. I'm not going to pretend to be this perfect little health nut because I'm not. But that's what inspires people. That relates to someone because other people out there like pizza too, but they can still be healthy. They can still choose moderation with pizza or with cookies or with whatever. So don't think because you have a lot of weight to lose that you're not going to be able to inspire somebody, because someone else out there who has a lot of weight to lose is going to see you doing it and they're going to say, wow, if she can do this, I can do this. If she, is getting up every day and working out for 30 minutes, then I can do this too. And they're going to reach out to you for help. So I just wanted to make that clear. You don't have to be fit. You don't have to have a beach body. A lot of people, I think beach body, honestly, if they weren't around for so long, would have already changed their name, because that is not what we're about. We're not about being this super, you don't have to have like all these muscles and super thin. And it's about being healthy, and it's about bettering yourself for your family and for yourself and for you to be around longer, for your family and for your work and for you. So know that you don't have to, and it's gonna help you get closer to your goals as a coach, because like I said in the beginning of this call, you're gonna be accountable because you have all these people counting on you now. You have this group of support, and that's gonna help you reach your goals. But you don't have to be this, thin or skinny, or there's coaches that have joined my team that want to gain weight because they're too thin and they get criticized for being too thin. So, you're going to inspire someone that relates to you and your story. And it doesn't matter what you look like. So just
yeah. And, a lot of people think when they think about fitness or losing weight that they have to start off with big changes. It's all about the small changes. It really is, because even if you stop drinking pop and drink more water, and even if you wanted to have a cheat night every week, like, you're still going to end up losing some type of weight, so it doesn't have to be like a major change of food or like just cutting everything out all at once.
Yeah. It's those little changes that it causes the ripple effect for sure.
And, I read this thing earlier that said something about like, it takes 4 weeks for you to notice results. And then it takes like 8 weeks for your family and friends. And then like 12 weeks for just everybody to notice or something. And I was like, that's totally right, because you feel like you want to give up just because you're not seeing these results. But then, you just have to keep pushing yourself. Like, you need that motivation and everything just to keep going. I've been there. So, I just want to let everybody else know. I'm sure you guys have too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have.
And, they say nothing comes easy if it's what you really want.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Thank you for that, for sure.
I was 250 pounds.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I was really big before. And then, when I was in a bad relationship before, I had gained all that weight, and now I've been in my relationship for the last 3 years. So, my fiance doesn't care what I look like. He tells me all the time that I'm beautiful, but I don't feel like that on the inside. And I lost 26 pounds, I think it was. So it doesn't seem like much to myself, but it really has made a major difference.
Absolutely. It's a change from the inside out, and you're doing amazing. That is really awesome. It really is. Yeah, so I just have 2 things really quick to point out. So there were some questions. There's just one question about challenge packs. What is a challenge pack? What does it cost? All of that, as I saw in the group. So I just kind of wanted to go over it real quick because I know we're getting here late. So what a challenge pack is your initial investment in your business. It is $160 to own your own business, like I was saying before. So that $160 is getting you the 30-day supply of breakfast. It's getting you your everything that we have been talking about, right? It's getting you to that first testimonial and for you to be that transformation. That is a challenge pack, the Shakeology and the workout program with the customizable meal plan, all of that. So that is the initial investment. And it's really, you know, it all starts with you. That is why that's your initial investment for your coaching. And then I think that kind of, you know, speaks for itself, right? And then the last thing is, I just wanted to remind you guys that I know I mentioned it earlier for a second, but me and Jesse, we run our challenge groups together. This past month, we just started the Badass Boot Camp. It is filled with all new coaches, and it is basically what it is. It's a training for getting the basics in coaching, so it starts your business off right, and then it goes right into the fitness challenge. So you're getting trained in your coaching right off the bat with a prep week. So you're prepping yourself for your fitness. And then it goes into 21 days of, you know, working out daily together and really holding each other accountable. So you get to that first transformation. Why this is so huge is because your first transformation is what will explode your business. And it holds you accountable and keeps you motivated to stay on track, especially with us, with all of the people being in the group are new coaches. They're being trained by both me and Jesse, and mentored by us, both of which have been able to quit our full-time jobs in under a year of doing this on the side. So we highly, highly suggest that if you are interested in this, we love our business. We love doing this. We love working with new people. If you're going to start, we would suggest signing up before Friday, which today is Wednesday. So Friday, only because we want to make sure that everyone has their fitness program and their Shakeology and everything to start at the same time. We're starting our group on the 16th. So that this way you'll have your package, your bundle, your challenge group, your challenge pack, and you'll be able to go through everything and be ready and set to hit it hard. Because obviously, if you are on this call, you're here for a reason. You either want to help people, help yourself, or you want to gain an income by gaining passion and motivation through health and fitness. So we want to make sure that we help you achieve that initial goal of making your investment back. And this is the best possible way because you're with all the other new coaches as well. So be sure to get with the coach that invited you on this call and invited you into the event page. If you have any questions whatsoever, let us know. We're always up for answering. Jesse, anything else? Oh, prizes. We have prizes.
Wait, I have a quick question.
Yeah, don't forget about that.
What's your question before we do?
You guys said you guys can make the shakes into like any different flavors. How do you get those recipes? Is it in the package or online?
There's a few. It comes with like a little calendar that has the different recipes, but we also in our groups share a lot of our favorite recipes, and a lot of the other coaches will share their favorite recipes, just ones that we found on Pinterest and online. So yeah, we kind of, I talk up my recipes because I have some really good ones. So yeah, we share that in our groups as well. But that's another good thing about our groups is we're sharing recipes, we're sharing quick tips on meal prepping. So it's not just like you get put in your group and you do the program, you're kind of doing it on your own. Like we're helping you with meal prep ideas. We're helping you with how to meal prep and how to grocery shop and all of that fun stuff as well.
Okay.
Any more questions before I talk about prizes? No. Okay. So I know I shared a video before about what the prizes are, but just so y'all all know, reminder of the prizes is the sampler pack of the Beachbody Performance line. So if you're not familiar with that, it is a supplement line that Beachbody came out with last summer. It has you get this handy dandy like guide with it. It comes with a pre-workout, which is my jam, me and Brittany's jam. I know she drinks it. I drink it. It tastes like lemonade. It's delicious. It gives you a boost of energy. All of this is NSF certified, so it's not, that's what I love about Beachbody. It's not filled with junk that's going to defeat your purpose of wanting to get healthy. It is a natural way to get energy. So you get pre-workout, a recovery drink, a drink you can drink during your workout, similar to Gatorade, like does the same stuff as Gatorade without all the junk and sugar and all that. And then it comes with like a nighttime drink that you drink to help your muscles recover, and it's thebomb.com because you're not sore and feeling like you can't move or sit on the toilet the next day. It's awesome. Because I've all been there. I've been there. I can like barely squat.
Me too.
So we're gonna give this away for all of those who participated tonight. We're gonna do the drawing tomorrow morning. So we'll post it in our event page. It's just gonna be for everyone that hopped on the call. For everyone, your name will go into a drawing. We'll pick out of a hat, old school style. So we'll let you know if you win. So make sure you check out that. And then the other prize that we're gonna be giving away, we each have a prize or a raffle to give away to those who sign up on our team by Friday. So not only are you going to be getting your own personal program to start out with when you sign up as a coach, but you're going to be getting an extra program from one of us as you sign up with our team. We're going to do a raffle for all the coaches that sign up by Friday. It's P90X2. So guess what? You can do your program that you order through us as your coaches and through your contracts, and then you can move on to this program. Or if your husband wants to work out, you can get him to work out, or your boyfriend or your fiance or your dad or your mom, whoever wants to work out this. So it's actually really awesome. It comes with everything you need, nutrition guide, same thing as so we'll be picking that as well after Friday, probably Saturday or Sunday. Yeah. Once we get whoever wants to sign up, once they decide if you want to sign up, once you get signed up, we'll put you in a raffle and we'll each pick, because I have one and Brittany has one for her team. So one person will be a lucky winner of that, and one person will be the winner of and you don't have to sign up as a coach to be able to have a chance to win this. You should sign up as a coach because it's awesome. But you don't have to sign up as a coach. This is just the thanks for coming tonight. So if you'll have any questions, I'm going to end the recording and end the call just because I know it's getting late. If you have any questions, feel free to message your coach that invited you here, me or Brittany, even if we did not invite you here. Send us a message. We'd be happy to answer any questions you might have, and get you set up to join our awesome teams. Thanks so much for joining, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.